Josh, we just cracked 3,600 videos
Nice.
on the channel. And, we're super proud of that. That's just, it's crazy to think about, actually. 3,600. So we have this stuff really covered from you guys, or for you, no matter where you're starting. So do us a favor, if you like this stuff, thumbs up, subscribe. And then, like I mentioned, if you don't have the book yet, all of this, this is the Bible of the tax liens and deeds. You should be referring to this every single day when we go to the auctions. This is all of our steps in this that we go through step by step. And I shamelessly show this because we used to sell it and now we give it away to help everybody. But even to this day, these are all the steps that we go through in that's in the description below. And then anybody who wants to maybe come with us to one of these auctions or get some help, you can schedule a call and we'll help you go to the auction or show you exactly what to do, because the one of the things I talk about on every stream is the worst thing that can happen is you guys watch this and you don't take action. I know most of you here today haven't done a real estate deal or haven't done a tax lien or deed deal. And it used to be, in my opinion, like when I got started in this stuff 22 years ago, I was watching VHS tapes on this, and the world was a much slower paced. These days with AI and everything, it's like this stuff is moving so fast. And it's that saying, like, the best time to start in real estate was 20 years ago or today. And what I can say is that for everybody who is on the fence for getting into real estate, from this day forward, it's only going to be harder, because technology, things that we do now with AI, what used to take days can be done in minutes. What we used to bring on virtual assistants to help us with can be done in minutes. Like Josh is getting rehab estimates. He's analyzing hundreds of properties with the AI. So, when it comes to your future, one piece of property is the ticket to kickstart this thing. And creating residual income for yourself, real estate is the closest thing to a sure thing. Now, obviously nothing, what do they say? Like only death and taxes are 100% sure things. But when we look at these properties, we know what a good deal is. If something is showing on Zillow, and we're looking at the county records, seeing that this thing is worth 200, 300,000, and we can get it for 5,000, 20,000, or 50,000, you're going to be able to make money on that. And it's not some hypothetical. Now, obviously you need to do your research. And one of the biggest mistakes folks make is they'll come to us after they've made a big mistake, where, like Josh always says, just because it's at the tax auction doesn't mean it's a tax auction property. And we see people get their butt kicked, especially in Texas, where the homeowner association will auction off property mixed in with the tax sale properties. And the cool thing with a tax sale property is the mortgage is wiped out. The non-cool thing with a homeowner association property is the mortgage is not wiped out. So we've seen people who think they have enough information, but they didn't study, and they buy something, maybe it's worth 200 and they buy it for 50, but they don't realize there's a $200,000 mortgage on it. So now they're underwater from day one. So that's one of the biggest mistakes, and we don't want you to make that. If you guys follow this channel, get the book below. You'll have all of the odds in your favor. So we appreciate the comments. Yeah, the AI is definitely no joke. What's happening, Joseph? Good to see you. Texas is one of our favorite places here to get this stuff going. Let's see. When buying tax liens, do you need an ITIN before the auction or just a passport and ID? Well, it's going to depend, right? The big thing is that all 3,300 counties are a little bit different. And some might require an ITIN, some might require a photo ID, some might require a drop of blood. They're always changing. And like Josh was saying, the ebbs and flows of this business, it's always dynamic, right? And we need to teach you the fundamentals to be able to be dynamic. And I give the example of, like, if you learn how to drive and read the rules of the road, you can drive in Miami and make your way over to California, obeying the rules of the road the whole way. And that's what we're here to show you guys what to do and how to do it. Jeff, what's happening? Looks like a pretty cool vintage camera there behind you. Very, very fun.